Hello. Unfortunately, oh, I can hear myself. Unfortunately, it's just me today. At least, probably just me. Honestly, between us, I was just gonna go to bed, but it is the last leaks. Well, maybe the last. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for now, for the foreseeable future, this is the last chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. So I kind of had to do it, you know. I kind of had to. So we are gonna stream the reaction, and yeah, we're just gonna vibe for a little bit until it comes out. Gonna let the stream build a little bit. No more weekly JJK. Let's go Jova. I'm gonna go / cry. Yeah, same man. It actually doesn't feel real. I hope there's some good news. I hope there's something. Just something. But yeah, it's a historic moment. The end of the manga that literally dominated the world. Please don't make me get a job, bro. Please don't make me get a job, bro. When does it come out? Probably in the next hour or so, I hope. Well, I've just been hollow purpled by Manas. Nice. Opinion on the real / fake leak that came out. It looks very... If it didn't look so much like... Because there's no real, like, source to prove that it's real. The reason that I think it probably is real is because that art style looks way too much like Gege's. Like, way too much. It's... If it was someone who wasn't Gege, then I'm impressed, because it's amazing. So I think it's probably real. Almost definitely. Now I gotta read a manga that doesn't take place in modern day. Yeah, I need to... I've been reading Bleach. I finished reading Bleach. I'm now watching 1000 Year Blood War. I finished the first season. The first part. It's very good. Our glorious King Gojo will come back. I'm not gonna rule it out. Yo, what's up, Eternal? How we feeling about the last chapter? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Eternal. How are you? Are you going into other mangas after JJK? Which one do you have in mind? I've already started doing some Kagurabachi and One Piece stuff. Obviously, because we've been in the final stage of JJK, I've been mainly focused on that. But as of it ending, I'm gonna get straight into like full-time One Piece, Kagurabachi, maybe some Sakamoto Days, maybe some Bleach once I finish it. And we're gonna try build up from the bottom all over again with some new stuff and see how it goes. It might work out. It might stay as it is. I might fall off the face of the earth. Who knows? But I'm gonna give it my best shot anyway. Getting ready for this chapter. Yeah, I've never been so excited, but so not excited for a chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen in my life. Like, I really want to see it, but I also don't ever want to see it. I hope they made Sukuna's death better instead of melted ice cream. Hey, Sukuna got what he deserved, man. He went out like a little rat, like an insect. The views will definitely go down after JJK, but real one's gonna stay. I mean, I've posted 2 One Piece videos already, and well, I've posted 3. 2 of them did very good. The third one, not so much, but I kind of killed that one myself by messing around with some stuff that I shouldn't have messed around with. My first One Piece vid got like 30k. The next one got like 15, Kagurabachi seems to be able to get like 5k plus. I'm very happy with those kind of numbers. We just kind of build from there and be alright. I'm sure it will be all good. But I mainly want to talk about Kagurabachi because trust me, once JJK ends, once JJK ends, and Kagurabachi hopefully at some point gets some kind of like, it will be a while, but like it will get an anime announcement eventually. Kagurabachi is going to go huge. My glorious king Gokuna deserved a full funeral. Don't know about that. I saw a fake leak that says Miwa's technique was time travel and JJK restarts with current strength. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Heard Gojo got someone pregnant or whatever. Yep, that's exactly what happened. That's what JJK is about. Ah, dear. I'm actually so tired already. And we're not even close. Actually, we probably are. It's probably like probably just under an hour, I reckon. So what do we think, guys? Any predictions? I can't believe JJK is going to end without seeing Yuji use Fuga. Honestly, I couldn't really care less about that, to be honest. Kenjaku gonna pull up? If JJK ends and we get absolutely no explanation at all for why Kenjaku is just there, I'm not gonna be pissed because I'm gonna still have hope that it's a setup for JJK Part 2. It might not be announced today, but if all this isn't tied up, then like just randomly dropping Kenjaku and Takaba in like the second to last chapter, they don't talk about, and also the fact that Gojo just hasn't been spoken about at all. Like, he hasn't been acknowledged in any way. Sukuna's remains are still active. You know, they're still sustained because they're maintaining Tengen, the remnants of Tengen, which are holding the barriers up. So, like, Sukuna and Tengen are still a thing. Takaba and Kenjaku, comedy goofy manga. Imagine. Miwa's strike was so perfect. It went through the atoms between Kenny. Yup. Oh, I don't know, man. I have no idea what we're doing. I hope that panel that was leaked is fake. I really hope it's fake. But I don't think it is. Didn't Megumi say Sukuna couldn't survive with only one finger in the world? Yeah, but like, it wasn't he'll be wiped from existence. It was the soul can't like, the soul, at least in the finger, can't really sustain itself. But the actual remnants, like the little slug thing that was left, is like the dust or whatever. Tengen's kind of like entangled with it. And those remnants are kind of like still a thing, you know? That shit looks just like Gege style. That's what I'm saying, is like, if it didn't look as unbelievably similar to Gege style as it did, then I wouldn't believe it at all. But it genuinely just looks like Gege drew it. So I think it's real, just because it's too close to the real art style to not be real. You never know. There are some talented people in the world. Now they're at the end, would you say the series has been rushed, both ending and in general? I don't think the ending was really the problem at all, actually. I think it's Jujutsu Kaisen as a whole set up a lot more than what it actually covered. So I don't think it's rushed. I think it's incomplete, if that makes sense. Like, everything it did, well, nearly everything it did pretty well, and I don't think the ending is as rushed as people think it is. I think, as a whole, Jujutsu Kaisen is just an incomplete story. What happened to Megumi, the potential man? He's fine. He's knocking him out, doing sorcerer shit. JJK's ending without more ghetto. I don't often see people wanting more ghetto. Does Megumi have Shrine? I don't see any reason why he wouldn't, but we haven't seen it. %of people shitting on the ending is just weekly fatigue. Yeah, I think when the anime comes around, people will enjoy it a lot more. It's like Attack on Titan. Everyone was shitting on the manga ending for that. And then the anime came out, and people realized, oh, this is the best thing ever. And some people still hate it, obviously, but they're just wrong. In theory, he should have Shrine. Yeah, I agree. He should. He should. Are leaks out? No, not yet. I will be keeping an eye on it. Unfortunately, I haven't got my my resident does everything for me person called Jid. He's not with me, so I kind of have to do everything myself, which is, you guys know I'm not too good at that. Alright everyone, apparently a page of 271 is making the rounds. I don't know if it's real or not, but I'd suggest to wait for the full leaks to get an opinion. I suggest not to spread that page to the ones who read full leaks. Thanks. It's better just to wait for full spoilers with raw scans and explanation. Don't even believe those text leaks floating around from anime leakers. Okay, so the leakers are saying that they don't know whether the page is real or not. They're saying, basically they're saying don't think about it until you get the actual leaks. Allons-Y, what's the worst British accent? Scouse. Easily. Sorry, any Scousers, but you know it's true. Speaking of AAT, make your damn ending video or Glaze Levi. I will be doing both of those things at some point. Don't you worry. I have a lot of stuff planned. It really depends how it goes. Base Yuta without Rika versus 500 Momos. There is no amount of Momos that Yuta can't take down. Literally none. Yo, I just want to say I love the hair on our flashback video. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I put a lot of time into that. I'm glad it got such good reception from people. What accent do you have? Just British. I don't know. It's not really a. I just got an English accent. I don't know. Are you going to show the leaks on screen? No. No. I would still like to keep my channel very much alive, if that's okay. Yeah, that hair era video was cool as fuck. Thank you, man. Like I said, I was expecting to get like really mixed opinions on it, because obviously some people don't like when YouTubers, you know, get too creative. They tend to not like it, but all the responses I got were really, really positive. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Oh. Stream's tweaking. Okay, no, there we go. When are you doing part 2 of Hair and Aura flashbacks? I will. I need to sit and figure out, like, because obviously the hard part about that is I have to like write it. Like, I don't have to just write the script. I have to write the chapters, kind of like figure out everything first. So it takes a bit of time. I need to figure out what I want to do it on. My initial thought was to actually make part 2 the voyage of Kenjaku, like across his 1,000 years, which would be quite cool. But I also might just do. I might do a more like fight focused one where like I might write that final jumping, like when everyone jumped Sukuna. What would you think part 2, if it happened, would be about? I think Kenjaku has to be the main threat. Kenjaku and Tengen stuff just has to be the main focus. JJK goes international could be like a really interesting thing, because obviously now like the world knows about cursed energy. So, and the US currently have sorcerers in their custody. They need to go and save them, and then also make sure that the US doesn't start doing US things to get their hands on cursed energy as an energy source. You know, it's also the barriers could just collapse, and then you have strong sorcerers and cursed spirits popping up all over the place. I think maybe, I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. What leaker is the most trustworthy? The ones that leak, like just Miyamura, Myth, Eagle, like that lot. If they post a thing and say it's a real leak, then it's a real leak. If not, if you don't see it from them, don't trust anything. But I do suspect that fake panel is actually real. Miyamura, the GOAT. Yeah, man. Bro dominated Twitter. Is this it now? We'll see. Most likely, but we'll see. I've genuinely had that video in the back of my mind. Oh, I've genuinely had that video in the back of my mind for a while. You should definitely continue with the part 2. I will at some point, don't worry. It might be a little while, but it will come. Why do people hate Miyamura? Some people just don't like leaks, which is understandable, but at the same time, it is what it is, you know? Leaks are not out yet, no. Where's the background guy? Jid is, he basically is asleep because he was very busy today. And he has not slept in a while, so he is in bed. There's a small chance he pops in at some point, but I doubt it. I don't want it to end, yeah, me either, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You talking about that panel with Yuji, Megumi, Nobara, and the Sukuna finger? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Unless we get JJK Shippuden, I still have hope. I still have hope. So a panel already came out. We don't know. It's just one panel, one page. We don't know whether it's real or fake. Like, even the leakers don't know if it's real or not. But it looks so much like Gege's actual art style that it's most likely real. It was from some unknown leaker. But basically the leaker accounts are just saying, look, we don't know. Our Gen Z or Adrian with the $2, thank you very much. Despite it all, I enjoy JJK. Cheers, Allons-Y. I enjoyed it too, man. I enjoyed it too. Show it? I'm not going to show it, just in case it is a real panel. Is it just me, or are the pages cropped like we only have the bottom half? Yeah, I agree. It's, I think the guy in the top right of the panel is Yuta, by the looks of it. The thing is, though, is like, it's strange because they look like they've seen something. Like, they look like they're staring at something. And it's not the finger that they're staring at. Who knows, who knows? JJK Part 2 cooked forever? Bro, I'll be on my deathbed in like 60 years going, we'll get JJK Part 2. What was on the panel, though? It was basically... So, on the right side, it was basically just Yuji, Megumi, and Nobara. Nobara looks shocked by something. Yuji looks really happy. Megumi seems like unimpressed. Above that, Hakari and Karara. Hakari's like looking at something, giving it a side eye. Above it looks like Yuta, and then on the other side of the page, it's just a Sukuna finger in a box. And that's the last page. Hakari killing Yuta in the last panel was crazy, man. Hey, heavy weather. If we ended JJK on Hakari killing Yuta, if that's what it took to get JJK Part 2, then so be it, man. So be it. It's truly Gojo over, sniff. Bro, the chapter's not out yet. We don't know that. I'm gonna be really upset, though, if, like, there is no mention of Gojo. Like, he doesn't have to be alive, obviously, but just give us something. Like, just someone acknowledge that he's dead. Before JJK ends, I just want to say Yuta is a fraud and I want Gojo to come back. Well, unfortunately, you don't get to decide that. I get to decide that. And I decide Yuta is the MVP of Jujutsu Kaisen. Yuta dog walks everyone currently alive, just saying. I mean, yeah, that's just facts. Unless Gojo's alive, and then it's not very facts anymore. Thoughts on if Gojo became a villain in part 2? Why would he become a villain? That would be horrible. And they'd lose instantly. Watch it be a weakened good Sukuna because Yuji cursed him before he died, so we get Uncle Sukuna. I don't think that's how that works, but I'd love to see everyone's reaction if Sukuna turned all soft and turned good. Yuji vs Kashimo, who wins? Yuji slams base Kashimo. Curse technique Kashimo is more debatable, but I still think Yuji wins. Imagine if the merger actually happened and it's just retelling what's been happening. So there have been lots of theories about, like, Kenjaku and his weird obsession with dreams and like the curse realm and like the space between dreams and reality that we've seen him enter and communicate with people in. And the whole thing he says to Gojo about like, "Good night, Satoru Gojo. I hope we meet again in the new world." And his whole thing about like crossing to the other side and like the gap between like dreams and reality and different realms and shit. There have been theories about like this whole last arc has just been some kind of dream. And of course the chapters have been called like Dream Ends, Dream Continues, like there's so much shit going on here, man. Or at least there could have been so much shit going on here. But it's the last chapter, so I don't know. Kenjaku is so schizophrenic, he actually just might be, you know? We still don't know why curses exist or the origin of the power system. I mean, we don't really need to know that. Like, it would be nice to kind of explore that, but it's not necessary in any way. Like, think about things like Hunter x Hunter. And like, I mean, I guess I can't really say One Piece because that's not over yet, but though I think we're gonna like discover the origins of like Haki and shit like that. No, I think you just meant to know that like it's just a thing. Like cursed energy is just a thing. It just exists. There's no need for an origin, I don't think. Sukuna finally comes back as a cursed spirit. That would be terrible. Because Gege has unfortunately implemented something in his power system where cursed spirits just get one shot by anyone who can output RCT. So the last thing you want is him coming back as a cursed spirit. Unless he gets some classic Gege plot armor immunity to that certain ability, and then he would be way too strong. Is this Disney Kaisen or not? I don't think it's Disney Kaisen at all. I think people just love to hate. By what time will the leaks be out? Probably in the next like 40 minutes, I'd say. 40 minutes to like an hour. The whole ending is just a dream Hakari had while doing the deeds with Arame. God, imagine. It would be pretty funny if we just like, if it was, I don't know, Gojo still in the prison realm or some shit, or like Sukuna's still in Infinite Void. Like when he got trapped in Infinite Void, if he's just been hallucinating the whole time. What kind of PC you got? One that works sometimes. I don't know, it's just a box with the CPU and a GPU and a motherboard. I don't know. Some Ryzen shit. If it's all a dream, when did it start? That's a very good question. I can imagine it would start sometime around the beginning of the Culling Games, because as we all know, when Kenjaku started the Culling Games, every human in Japan was cursed, whatever that means. They call it, basically, Japan got sent to the other side, and a curse fell on every human. We don't really know what that means. It was in preparation for the merger. But yeah, that's probably around when it would have started. Megumi really got shit on in the story. Yeah, he did. Gonna touch myself so hard if Gojo comes back? Brother. What? Please, please, keep your weird fantasies to yourself. It is 3:30 AM. It's the last chapter of JJK. Everyone's sad, everyone's tired. I don't need to be hearing shit like this. What are you gonna do if Gojo comes back? I am, I don't know. I'll make a video, put him in the thumbnail, and then get loads of views, hopefully. I might just do that anyway, to be honest. Honestly, if I don't like this chapter, I might just lie. I might make up my own chapter and post that as a chapter review and confuse everyone. It's 8 AM for me, so perfectly fine. Oh, well, good for you. I'm gonna have to hunt down Gege if this happens. It is what it is, man. Everything post-Shibuya felt pretty rushed. It was never bad, but it would have been nice to see characters and stories fleshed out a bit. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much accurate. Are you wearing Yuji hoodie? I am. I was going to wear the full thing, but I got a bit hot. Had an exam today, but it got cancelled because of the rain. Your exam got cancelled because of the rain. What? Imagine it's another holiday in Japan. Don't do that. Just don't. Too much rain, bro. What is too much rain? Like, unless it's like there's so much rain that the school's shut down. Is it like flooding, like proper floods, or is it just it's just raining a lot? It's a hurricane in the southern part of the states. Look, hurricanes aren't real, man. Just go outside and keep your feet on the floor. It's really not that hard. Tropical storms will do that sometimes. There's a hurricane near Florida. Bro, it's just wind, isn't it? Like, Megumi can now summon 10 Mahoragas in his fully finished domain, maybe. Well, yeah, but at the same time, Mahoraga's also dead. And we've seen no proof of a, what's it called? Shit. Totality. It's wind and water mixed together. Someone's never been in a hurricane? Yeah, I've never been in a hurricane, bro. What? Nah, Mahoraga adapts to death. You might be right, you know. No, Mahoraga adapts to Jujutsu Kaisen. Mahoraga adapts to Gege and releases JJK Part 2. Mahoraga get absorbed into Rabbit Escape, bro. Hurricanes aren't really that bad, to be honest. Just adapt to it, that's what I'm saying, man. Just spin that little wheel above your head, and you'll be fine. You've been in Britain, which is way worse than hurricane. Facts. Fun fact, Momo, Witch Girl's dad, is a sorcerer from America. How cursed energy differs in different places? Could bro have the USA curse technique? Lol. Is that real? I'll trust you, I guess, but I've never seen that. Mahoraga cannot adapt to Lobotomy Kaisen? I beg to differ. Isn't Sukuna's 10 Shadows and Megumi's 10 Shadows separate? We don't know that for sure. There's been something that implies it. It makes no sense. I disagree with it. Therefore, no. It's from the fanbook. Alright, fair enough. I feel like Angel and Mahoraga has some connections. Can't put my hands on it, though. Yeah, Mahoraga's a really weird one. Because Sukuna said it reminded him of some sorcerer from, like, back in the day. Just says it, and then we never really get any context, but, you know. It do be like that sometimes. Mahoraga vs Batman, who wins? Batman is a Miwa victim, bro. My Twitch is tweaking right now. I'm not streaming on Twitch. But prep time, though? No. But prep time to do what? Like, you can use the prep time argument if you tell me what he's going to do. But if not, it means nothing. So that's like if I said, oh, Miwa beat Sukuna, because prep time. No. You play FPL? I do not. Batman with prep time one-shots Mahoraga? Yeah, how? Miwa gets clapped with a normal gun? No. My bad, Go. I cheated on you for real. That's what I'm saying, man. Get off Twitch. YouTube only. What's your top 5 JJK characters? You mean strength or just favorite? Favorite is Yuta, Gojo, Todo, Yuji, Kusakabe. It's my top 5 favorite characters. Bro managed to stop multiversal gods. JJK is in no way comparable to DC as a universe. No, I'm pretty sure he didn't. He, like, barely managed to stop the Joker. Which is just a guy. Batman using prep time to learn Hollow Purple? No. Batman puts a bunch of bombs and blows up Mahoraga. Just puts a bunch of bombs. Where are the bombs? Who adapts quicker, Batman or Mahoraga? Megumi edition. Definitely not Batman. Bro's a fraud. I've read all the Batman, or most of the Batman comics, but as far as I'm concerned, they're just not real. Like, the comics aren't canon just because I don't like them, basically. Aizen one-taps all of JJK. First of all, I'm halfway through Thousand Year Blood War, and I still haven't been met with a character who I think could bypass Infinity. Second of all, I'm not that big of a fan of Aizen. I didn't really like the conclusion to his arc that much. I don't think he's bad, but like, it's the same kind of thing I have with Sukuna. It's like, actually, it's more the thing I have with Kenjaku. It's like, he didn't really, it's all tell and no show. He's just like, aha, it was me the whole time, and then just lost. It's like, okay, cool. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or being for real about Aizen. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just, I don't know. He was just sort of cool, but I expected much more because of all the hype, and it didn't really deliver. I am checking for leaks. Nothing from Jujutsu spoilers. Miyamura's not going to be posting. And no leaks yet. People glaze Aizen too much? Nah, I can see why people like him. It just wasn't really my thing. I think he had insane potential, and don't get me wrong, I do love Aizen, but like, not as much as I thought I would because of how he's hyped up. Aizen will obliterate Gojo. I'm not saying Gojo can beat Aizen, but I don't think Aizen can beat Gojo. Like, they just don't have a way to get through Infinity, man. Alternatively, he could convince Gojo to end his own life with his Shikai. Is that how that works? I swear it just like, it's just illusions, right? It's not mind control. Don't spoil Bleach, please. Okay, that's a fair point. Spoilers, potential spoilers for Bleach. If you're listening and don't want spoilers for Bleach, then tune out for a bit, because potential spoilers for Bleach. If we don't get part 2, I'm gonna be so sad. Yeah, me too. But it is what it is, and we move on. Kagurabachi time. Also, if you haven't read Kagurabachi, then read it. And also, if you haven't liked the stream, then like the stream. Brother, did the chapter really drop? No, we got like a single page. Ulquiorra is underrated. I think that guy was cool. I was sad to see him die. I thought he had a potential development ahead of him. I'm reading it right now, trying to finish One Piece. One Piece is getting pretty good at the moment, but it has its highs and lows. JJK vs Chainsaw Man? Do you mean in terms of like as a story? I dropped Chainsaw Man at like chapter 160. Gojo and Geto is back. Wow. Do you think Chrollo would be able to take Infinity? I can't remember the condition for Chrollo's ability. All I know is that it sucks. I think Chrollo's copy is so awful, or Steel, whatever it is. I think it's so bad. The whole book thing, I just can't stand Chrollo, man. He pisses me off. If Gojo is alive, this chapter JJK would officially have a worse ending than MHA. Oh. You see, I can imagine, because of how much people hate MHA's ending and cry about it, I haven't read it, but I am going to guess that it's actually pretty good. Like, whenever I see, like, little kids crying about, oh, this is, you know, Disney Academia, Disney Kaisen online, it's just like, shut the fuck up. You just want to hate. Like, honestly, I've never met a person who reads manga who likes the manga that they read. Like, I'm convinced none of you guys like manga. Because all you guys seem to do is just hate on it. Maybe it's just not for you, man. All I know about MHA ending is the McDonald's Deku memes. Yeah, me too. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that nowhere in the manga does Deku end up working at McDonald's. Chrollo was absolutely the strongest spider. Ask Kisaka. I don't think Chrollo was anywhere near the strongest spider. Chrollo is an absolute fraud. And Hisoka too. Both of them are just arse. Phaeton victims. Manga is trash. Here's hoping the anime fix this arc. I don't think it's bad, but the anime will definitely fix it a lot. Nah, Chrollo was firmly second. Who you got in first, Pob? Hisoka. You got Hisoka above Chrollo. Fair dues. Yeah, I got Phaeton. Just because I like him. And Broken Summon the Sun. What are your top 5 favorite CTs? Oh, good question. In no particular order. Blood Manipulation. 10 Shadows. Maybe Curse Spirit Manipulation. But I don't know. Probably Limitless. And... oh... I don't know. Comedian. I like Comedian, actually. Who the fuck was Phaeton? It's that, like... he's the Levi-looking motherfucker. Who, like, when he takes a beating... he, like, goes into his weird suit of armor and then summons a fucking sun. And all of the Phantom Troop, when they saw it coming, they were like, shit, we gotta run. They all were like, crap, we're gonna die if we stay here. And they all fucking legged it. Oh, Star Rage is a really good one as well. Yeah, I love Star Rage. I might like Star Rage more than Curse Spirit Manipulation, actually. If I had Takaba's Curse Technique, things would get so horrible around the world. Oh, if I had Takaba's Curse Technique, some great things would happen. I like Construction, Curse Spirit Manipulation, Copy, Cloning, and Todo's Technique. Oh yeah, Boogie Woogie's great as well. You've got Anti-Gravity as 1, Salted Butter? Anti-Gravity is 1. Shrine, though? I think Shrine's kind of boring. In theory, the tracksuit Don is technically the strongest if you let him wind up enough. That's true. That is very true. Phaeton casually blowing up a mountain because he got mad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I ain't saying Hisoka doing that shit. Yeah, but did you know, guys, did you know that Bungee Gum has both the properties of rubber and gum? Who needs to summon a sun when you have Bungee Gum? Dumbest shit. What if hypothetically everyone dies to this curse except Yuji? Then everyone will die to the curse and Yuji will be alive, and that it will just be a thing. That's just you've answered your own question. It's not just rubber, it's also gum. Wow. No way. You can also restart your heart with it. Binding vow. Strong binding vow. Holy shit, it's made of gum. It's also gum. No. Isn't Miyamura on a break? Yeah, Miyamura is, but Miyamura's not the only leaker. Also, he's not on a break. He's retired. To be honest, sounds like Luffy. Okay, right. I was all for the Hisoka downplay, but let's be real. Hisoka would slam Luffy. Luffy barely scales to Kusakabe, bro. One Piece is incredibly weak. I don't know why, I just feel like pissing people off today. Obviously, I'm joking, guys. Alright, relax. Kenny took out Yuki and Choso with anti-gravity. He took out Yuki with cursed spirit manipulation. The gravity didn't really do all too much. Except from in the domain, obviously it did a fair bit. But it didn't even kill her. Consider pissing successful. Yes! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Naruto and Sasuke only building level. I haven't seen Naruto, right? But one thing I do want to talk about is the way power scaling works in terms of like, they go, oh, this character is a building level. This character is mountain level. This character is like 5 mountain levels. This character is continental. And they'll see characters be like, oh, well, Hollow Purple is a small city block level and Fuga is big city block level, or like just city level. And they'll be like, therefore, Fuga more powerful. That's not how that works, especially not in something like JJK or anything with that kind of power system, because inanimate objects don't have cursed energy reinforcement. So how well Fuga does against an inanimate object and how well Hollow Purple does against an inanimate object doesn't tell you anything about how it will do against a sorcerer. So you can't really scale like that. And saying like X character has, X durability, like Gojo is like fucking whatever small town durability or whatever the fuck, like no. They're just not, you can't, no, it's just stupid. Yuki goes faster than light because black hole can trap light. That's what I'm saying. It's like they'll take two things that are just completely unrelated and go, this means this. Everyone's argument for why Kashimo is FTL is because he can shoot like what they call electromagnetic waves. Like he emits electromagnetic waves, yeah, which are like pretty much light speed. And they're like, because he can do that, obviously it means he can move light speed too. Like, no, if I have a flashlight and I turn it on, it's emitting light at the speed of light, but the actual flashlight doesn't move at the speed of light. That's why it's, I don't know, I think power scaling is so stupid. I think it's so dumb. And everyone's like gassing up the big three, like Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, as like, they're so strong, they slam everyone. I've watched and read all of One Piece. I've nearly finished watching Bleach. I get it, they're pretty strong, but like nowhere near as strong as people make them out to be. I don't know. Unrelated, are you practicing art? Nah, I'm a terrible artist. Nah, flashlight makes me FTL. Yeah, but some people believe in that shit. Gonna be honest, Nen is the best power system. I think Nen is just solid. I think it's slightly overrated. I do prefer JJK's power system as a whole. I actually prefer Full Metal Alchemist's power system. I think that's like probably my favorite. Kusakabe blocked maximum Uzumaki so he scales above Kenjaku. It's just like, it's just dumb shit, innit? It's just stupid. Strongly agree, power scaling is so dumb. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, if you have fun and you enjoy it, then go do it. I'm not trying to convince you otherwise, don't worry. It's just don't expect me to take it seriously, because I don't believe in it or think it's really, a thing. As a reminder to how stupidly serious some people take power scaling, I've seen people end friendships and hold grudges for literal years over it. It's so dumb. Yeah, just like, get a life, man. Get a life. Just learn how to laugh and enjoy something. If I want to sit there and look at Hollow Purple and go, hey, it's a big, like, ball of energy, it looks really strong, I think it beats Naruto, I think it beats Goku. What have you got a problem with that? Like, okay, maybe it obviously doesn't. Sure. If I just want to sit there and think it does, why is that? Who cares if I think that, You guys think what you think, I think what I think. It's fiction. That's the whole point of it. It's, like, it's fiction. It's not real. People can think what they like. The fact some people get so angry about this is, like, stupid. Like, if I said I think Gojo beats Goku, which I don't believe, but, like, if I did, why would you care? Like, why would you care that I think that? Some people get angry about it. Like, who cares? I'm not saying you have to agree with me. It's fiction. It's not real. JJK is real? Shit, you're right. My bad. I insulted JJK. Because Sukuna cuts through infinity, he can solo Zeno from Dragon Ball, obviously. Yeah, no, I agree, obviously. Guts has a big sword, so he stomps all the fiction. Hey, size doesn't matter. Bleach has the best power system, in my opinion. Kido, Soul Reapers, Quincy's, Vizards, Arankars, Hollows, Fallbringers, just so many options. I really like the Bleach power system. I think Kido is underutilized. It's really cool. And one of my favorite moments is when Urahara... Oh, spoiler alert. When Urahara pulls up on Aizen and just starts banging out 90 level Kido. Is like, fuck yeah, man. Answer me, Allon. What did you say? If you had equal stats as Megumi, do you think you can tame most of, if not all, excluding Mahoraga, Shikigami? Yes, because I have read the manga and I know how to do it. I'd set up a booby trap, summon the character, or summon the Shikigami, bam. Destroyed instantly. Everything, including Mahoraga. Zeno getting one-tapped by Gojo? I mean, I haven't watched Dragon Ball, so I have no idea, really. Look, all that matters is that my profile picture, the Doctor, will wipe any anime verse, but, well, he won't because he's a nice guy and that's not how his character works, but if he wanted to, you're all fucked. Captain Underpants undefeated? Yeah, Captain Underpants. That's some Takaba level shit, bro. Chapter? I will check. I will check. I will have a little look-see. Oh, okay, we have got something. Have we? No, we haven't. I lied. No, my shit's tweaking. Why are you doing this to me? We have not got something. I'm sorry. Please read your comment. Wait. What comment? I don't see nothing. Oh wait, could Yuki theoretically send a Shikigami into the atmosphere and use it as basically a meteorite with as much mass as she wants? If so, I think that's another thing that makes her... I don't know what SG means, but yeah, I think she could in theory. Final page, the only thing. Last... yeah, we still don't know if that... I think it is real, but we don't know for sure whether it's real or not. But it does look real, that page. What is your favorite manga or even story of all time? Attack on Titan is the best story ever made. Specifically the anime. I haven't read the manga. I don't think manga's as good as anime. But as a whole, the anime of Attack on Titan is the best executed and written story ever. AOT, best story of fiction. Like, just straight up, it is the best TV show. It's mid. I would normally say, like I was saying earlier, like, who cares what other people think, right? But I am objectively correct. I actually have asked everybody who's ever watched Attack on Titan, and they all agree with me. It's objectively correct that Attack on Titan is the best story ever told. I beg to differ, but hey, each their own. No, you don't beg to differ. You're lying, and you think it's the best thing ever. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Obviously, everyone can have their own opinions. It's you know. AOT has a great intro, but the ending to me feels pretty mid. I would genuinely sacrifice every other manga and anime I have ever watched just to keep AOT's ending. It is perfection, in my opinion. Which unpopular manga do you like? I'm not going to lie to you. The only manga I've read in its entirety is Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, and One Piece, but that's not over yet. Bleach, well, Bleach, I'm now watching it instead of reading. I haven't finished Demon Slayer. Obviously, Sakamoto Days is still going. Kagurabachi is still going. Beyond that, I'm very new to this. I've barely read anything. And I prefer to watch anime rather than reading if I can. Full Metal is very good, but I don't really feel connected to it. Have you watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Because if not, Do it. It's amazing. Ino over Nanami? I agree. I think Ino has the potential to become the strongest grade 1. Allons-Y, you gotta diversify your options. If you could like Fate, maybe it's... I do need to watch Fate at some point, yeah. FMAB is goated. Yeah, FMAB is so good. I've watched like the first 6 episodes of Vinland Saga. It was just sort of okay. I didn't really feel any want to continue. I will pick it back up again at some point. AOT ending was 10 out of 10 in the manga and 10 out of 10 in the anime. Yep, correct. Chapter. I will let you guys know. Alright, don't worry. You will know when the chapter is out. And it is not currently out. Oh, pardon me. I'll have a little look-see. One sec. Why can't I find Eagle's Twitter? Oh, right, I got it. I understand that it's frustrating when leaks are messy or lack context, but given how leak culture works, there's no clear or justified way to navigate them. You're either someone who avoids leaks altogether, or you take full responsibility for how you engage with them. It was a bit worse. It just happened. I think. Okay. So Eagles seems to be thinking that this last page is real. The message at the end of the final page, which is a picture of Sukuna's finger in a box, that is the last panel of Jujutsu Kaisen, is Sukuna's final finger in a box. No mention of a part 2 in the note. However, there is going to be volume 29 and 30 releasing at the same time on December 25th with a potential announcement with some people are thinking will maybe have some like extra pages or something. But as of now, the last page reads, "Thank you from the bottom of my heart for reading for 6.5 years. Please look forward to the next work from Gege Akatami. Volume 29 and final 30 volume of the manga will be released simultaneously on December 25th. So it doesn't look like we have any confirmation of a part 2 today. However, with it ending with a panel of Sukuna's finger, and with announcements and shit still to come, it's not out of the question. It's not out of the question. We just might have to wait a while. It's not going to be immediate. But it's definitely not out of the question, especially since it's looking quite cliffhangery at the end, you know? What if JJK 2 starts with another Sukuna vessel like Yuji, except Sukuna starts off at 21 fingers of power? Bro, it even got 21 fingers. Please, JJK Part 2, please, God. Yes. I don't think Gege would go through the torture of making a Part 2, to be honest. We have all just sort of like... I mean, he wants to do something else, but like, it doesn't have to be Gege necessarily. JJK 2, Gojo is the main cursed spirit. They all just lose. No one has surpassed Gojo. Not even close. If he was a villain in any way, they just lose. There's no way of winning. Who do you think is the best written JJK character? I think it's Gojo. 100%. And it's not close. Some people don't understand him, which is accidentally amazing writing in itself, because one of the main things about Gojo that makes him so well written is how people don't understand him and see him for just his strength. Gege has somehow managed to do it in a way so that even the readers fall for the trap and they see Gojo the same way, which is obviously not intentional, but it happened regardless. So he's insanely well written. Guys, I'll write part 2. Nah, I'd write. I have faith in part 2. I think we'll get something. Probably around Christmas time. Fuck. W take with each passing chapter, Gojo's character being the best just sets in more and more. Like, yeah, he really is just an amazingly written character. I got faith too. How much money Gege made from this shit? Enough. More than enough. Bro is locked in for life. He can do whatever the fuck he wants now. I'm pretty sure he wants to write an idol horror manga now. Yeah, check Twitter again. Don't see nothing. Oh, come on, I'm really tired, man. I'm really tired. Very, very tired, bruv. Okay, guys, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take like a little 2-minute break. I'm just gonna grab myself a drink. You guys discuss amongst yourselves for a bit. I would normally tell Jid to entertain you guys, but obviously he's not here, so you're gonna have to survive without me for the entire 2 minutes while I grab a drink. Is that okay with everyone? Thriller horror Gege makes. I want a Todo and Yuki flashback. Yes, a Todo Yuki spin-off or an Ino Nanami spin-off would be so good. Okay, but anyway, I'm getting my drink. I'm back. How are y'all doing? Did you miss me? Oh no, we're not talking about Agito, man. No, fresh, no, we ain't starting the Agito. We ain't starting the Agito talks, brother. Hell no, never again. Never again. Who was Agito again? You're asking the right questions. I don't know either. Agito was there to just like make Gojo look really fucking cool. That's why he existed, and that's why I tolerate Agito. However, Agito is underrated in that like he is insanely strong. Like Agito, there are a lot of sorcerers who would not be able to handle Agito. I think the only grade 1 who would maybe have a chance is Mei because of Bird Strike, and that's it. Agito vs Yuki, hold up, twerk off, who wins? I'm not answering that. Both of them. Yuki, obviously. Duh. Allons-Y, you think Sukuna regretting bringing Agito into that fight? Yeah, because it was just literally something for Gojo to Black Flash. The JJK ending is that Mime goes to jail? Yes! It needs to happen. Bro needed a max output blue to die. It was a Black Flash as well. But yeah. Agito needs to be one shot. A lot of people forget that. It's not as durable as Mahoraga, and it doesn't adapt, but it does need to be one shot to kill it because of the healing. Imagine it's all been a dream and Sukuna actually killed everyone and then turned himself back into a cursed object, and that's the finger on the last page. See, some people do think that. My headcanon is that Sukuna has 2 malevolent meat sticks because nothing in canon proves that wrong. I mean, you're right. You're right. Can't be proven. Oh, come on, man. Just get it over with already. Just get it over with. It's a very sad thing to say. Ah. Is what it is. Is. Fuck, you know what it is. I don't know. It's been an hour since we've heard anything from the leakers. Go to sleep, bro. It's the last chapter. I ain't giving up now. I'm not giving up now. We secretly never left Yuji's domain expansion. Imagine. Keep yourself busy. Bro, it's 4 a.m. I'm streaming. I'm waiting for leaks. What do you want me to do? I could, what can I do? The thing is, leaks will come out hopefully any minute. Hopefully. Bro, why is everyone gone radio silent, man? Come on. The final chapter is next week. Oh, that would be lovely. Just another week. That would be great. Praying for leaks to come out already? Yes, please. Why is everyone quiet on the last chapter? That's what I'm saying, man. I just want my leaks. Give me my damn leaks. Just get it done so I can go to bed, please. I can't wait to sleep. I really need those leaks, man. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. for me. I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. Got banned from a Discord for saying I was going to touch the mods because they put main channel on a 6-hour slow mode by accident. That sounds valid. I don't know, what do you want me to say to that? Normally, if you say shit like that to mods, the mods will ban you. Surprise, surprise. I have school in like 20 minutes. Come on, Mia. Miyamura's not even leaking. Hello, Kusakabe. I just woke up. What's up? We're waiting for the final chapter leaks. I'm exhausted. Jid's not here. It's just me. Everything's very depressing. Very, very sad. I'm exhausted. If we, like, who are we waiting for to leak? Myth or Eagle? They've done it for like the last few weeks. Me when I get banned from Discord for sexually harassing them, that's what I'm saying, bro. Is Eagle leaking? Well, not currently, but I don't know. What makes you think I have any more information than you guys have? I don't know more than you do. But they're just, complete radio silence. if we get to 5 a.m. without hearing anything, I'm going to bed. I know I say that every time, but bro, we've done this so many times, and every time it happens, they end up not coming out. So like, if we get to 5 a.m., I'm out. But for me, that's in an hour for me. Well, there's a page at least. Yeah, but we don't even know the context. There's no way I've just been asked if the chapter's out yet. Guys, look what I got today. Nice little Setsuru Gojo. Also, we don't know if that page is actually real or not. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like there's been no confirmation of whether that page is real. We don't know. Even the leakers have said they don't know. Okay? The reason why I think it probably is real is because it looks way too much like Gege style. Like, way too much. But the fact of the matter is, we don't know for sure what is in this chapter. Everything we've heard so far might not be real at all. What page? Where can I find it? On Twitter. I don't really want to pull it up, just in case it is a real panel. Why wouldn't even the leakers know? Because the leakers don't actually have the chapter yet. The leakers don't have the chapter yet. But if they did, we'd be seeing it. Or at least they definitely didn't have it at the time that that page dropped. So, until they get their hands on it, I don't think it's a real panel because it's not how they usually post leaks. I agree. Like, that's what I'm saying. If it didn't look as close to Gege's art style as it did, I would immediately say it's a fake panel. Immediately. Like, it's literally just because it's so unbelievably close to Gege's art that I'm inclined to say it is real. We also got a new little Trafalgar Law to go with his little buddy Levi. These are I got these because I'm working on a nice little new background for videos with my face cam on. Got some stuff, but I love these little guys. Levi and Law, such cool characters. Also, Law slams Gojo. I mean, Law's like a perfect counter to Gojo, right? At least I think he would be. I'm not really sure how that would work, but yeah, I imagine if there's anyone in One Piece who could outright just beat Gojo, it's probably Law. Gojo died to Luffy's Conqueror's Blast. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed the One Piece chapter where Luffy fought Gojo. Ryoman Fraudkiner says, I'm better than Miwa and Kusakabe. I mean, Miwa, maybe. Kusakabe, no. Kenny! You know, Levi and Law, the reason why I like Law so much when I watch One Piece for the first time is because not only is he a cool, slightly grouchy, you know, kind of dark and quiet swordsman with a very tragic backstory, but he's also voiced by the same voice actor as Levi in sub and in dub. So naturally, I was just like, damn, Law, you are the One Piece Levi. And immediately, I was like, yes. Kagurabachi, indeed. Kagurabachi. Wise words, Kusakabe. Wise words. Kagurabachi mentioned. Kagurabachi is so good. If you have not read Kagurabachi, read it. So far, it's better than JJK, I think. It's the best thing I'm reading at the moment. Come on. I know you want to post something. It's been an hour since any of the leakers have said anything. Come on. Oh, man. What should we do, chat? What should we do? It doesn't make sense if Rika doesn't heal Gojo after being transported by a Wee. Huge cope. Yeah, well, there are lots of things that don't make sense. I think we have to accept that some things just don't make sense. I guess Luffy got to the leakers. Allons, what's your age? Guess. Take a guess. I'll give you a clue. I am over the age of 12. And I am under the age of 87. 20, 23, 37. Jesus Christ. Brother, you think I'm 30? But I might as well be married with kids, man. 37. Fucking hell. 16, 23, 20, 13, 12, 20, 16, 22, 19, 22, 24, 86, 86, 56, 13, 18, 86, 19, 23. Okay, right, I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll and you guys can take a guess. How old am I? Question mark. Right. I've put some random numbers in. One of them is correct, obviously. There you go, chat. Let's figure out how old I am. I feel like I know who voted first, because there are some people in here who will know my age. Also, like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I post the objectively best content in all of anime YouTube. Will you reveal it? Yeah, I'll reveal it. Where's the 86 option? Bro, it's there. Can't you read? Best Yuta channel on YouTube? Yeah, true. Haha, such a liar. What was the lie about? I lie a lot. I kind of lose track. Rule 1. Allons-Y lies. Are you working on Hair and Error Part 2? That shit was so good. I've had so many positive responses about that video. Thank you so much. Part 2 will happen, but you're going to have to give me some time because it's a process and I have other stuff planned. So, like, it will come out, but it might not be for a little while. Is it bad that I want the world cutting slash to be a brutality in Mortal Kombat 1? No, I like it. It's a good idea. You're my favorite JJK guy, but I'm sure with time you can make some more stuff from different types of what ifs. Oh, thanks, man. I'm watching on TV and phone, so I don't miss anything. Are you going to be making Kagurabachi videos mainly after JJK? Kagurabachi and One Piece are going to be like my main focus, yeah. Ever thought of doing some what ifs? I have quite a few what ifs. I mean, my most viewed video is a what if. And that video is still growing. It's crazy. It's like 250k now or something. In how many minutes manga is coming? I have absolutely no idea. Will you cover One Piece leaks? I won't cover leaks, but I'll probably start doing chapter reviews for Kagurabachi and One Piece. And then I'll be making, like, just, you know, fun videos, theories and shit. When is part 2 of Heian Era History? Like I said, give me some time. It will come, but just give me some time. Right, let's have a look how this poll's doing. 32% 23, 17% 16, 7% 26, okay, that's a good sign, and 44% 20. 17% 16, you really think I'm that young? I mean, obviously I was once upon a time, but no, I'm not 16. 8% 26 though, damn. Seems to be split between 23 and 20. Allons, when is the next Yuta Glaze video? There'll be one coming, but I have some stuff planned. I don't really know what order I'm going to do it in, but there will be one. It might not be for a while, but there will be one. Bro, One Piece is literally never going to end. Holy shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I need to get into it. I mean, obviously, I'm into it. I've read the whole thing. It's amazing. But, like, I need to start breaking open the theory sphere of One Piece. How bad will JJK not being here affect your bottom line? Money-wise? That was a really strange way of wording that question. I'll go from broke to broker, basically, is what's going to happen. What about all the Cursed Realm things Kenjaku said? See, that's what I've been saying. It's set up, and it's there, and it's just really weird not to do anything about it, especially with Kenjaku being in the last chapter. One Piece is never going to end, is a never-ending content farm. Bro, when I tell you, yeah, both Toei and Oda have genuinely cracked, like, infinite money glitch. One Piece is infinite money glitch. You think you're ever finding out what the One Piece is, brother? Nah, you're never gonna know. It's never gonna end, because when you find the infinite money glitch, you don't stop the infinite money glitch. Check chapter. Chekhov's gun. You see, everyone had that logic for JJK, and then everyone realized that's not how it works when Gege is writing the story. Okay, give me some good news, please. Still nothing from Myth. Oh, this does not look good, brother. Nothing from Eagle. Are we even leaking tonight? Like, have I missed something? Have I missed something? Are we getting leaks tonight? Are we getting leaks? Because both the leakers have been radio silent for over an hour. And it's 4:20 in the morning. 40 minutes, and I'm going to bed. But I really don't want to miss the last ever leaks of JJK. It would make me very sad. You would low-key pull off a Yuta cosplay? One day, maybe. Give us a leak, Allon. We know you have them. Damn, you got me. You fucking got me. You nerds, you sit there. Just demand shit from me. Shut the fuck up. Go cry in your corner. I'm sorry, I don't know why. I'm just sleep deprived. I love you guys. You know I love you guys. I just take the piss. Shut the fuck up. Draw your own leaks? Bro, if I could draw, I'd be doing that right now. But I can't draw for shit. How tall are you? 5'15". No, I'm 5'12". Actually, I'm 6 foot, exactly. But you say 5'12" because it sounds less pretentious that way. What are your thoughts on Black Clover? I prefer my clovers green, to be honest. I've never seen Black Clover. What does an open domain do? So basically, it's a domain expansion, but it's open. Can you drive, Allons? I should be able to drive. I can't. I haven't done my test. I'm old enough to the point where I should have learned to drive by now, but no, I can't because I'm lazy. I'm also very busy. I intended to learn this year, but I started doing YouTube this year and I wasn't expecting it to work as well as it did, so I kind of put all my time into doing that. Just got info from a source. The leaks would be delayed 2 days from now. Wow. Who's your source, bro? I don't think you have the capability to drive. Yeah, me either. Are you scared? No, I'm not scared. I'm just lazy, that's all. There are very few things I'm scared of. One of them is spiders. The other is the ocean. Like big open waters and sea monsters. Very scary. I have nightmares about sharks. If I ever have a nightmare about like, you know, like horror movie shit, like Woman in Black and then like, you know, the Nun and stuff like that. I sometimes have dreams of shit like that, like walk into my room and something like that's there. I ain't scared one bit, bro. I'm pulling the domain expansion straight out of there. I ain't running. That's it. They're getting hit with the fattest hollow purple they've ever seen. You put me in the ocean with a shark in one of my dreams, I will have a heart attack and die in my sleep. I'm scared of women. Sorry, man, I can't help you there. Yeah, being stuck out in the middle of the ocean, can't see beneath you. Yeah, it is the worst. Like, just look up like Thalassophobia images. You just see like massive sea monster shit, bro. Even looking at the images makes me just want to curl up into a ball and die. Literally, I can be in it like in my if I have a nightmare where I'm in some like haunted mansion with some freaky horror movie ghost shit with like the woman in black and weird ass creepy shit like that, doesn't phase me one bit. Put me in the ocean with like a shark the size of my foot and I will fucking die in my sleep. Imagine that in the endless vacuum of space. No! No! Leaks are out. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah. Sure they are, bruv. Sure they are. Nope, no leaks. As expected. It's not looking good, man. Every time we've made it this far, every time where it's gotten to like this time, we don't get them. It's happened twice before. Whenever everyone goes radio silent and we have no sign of leaks, we normally just don't get them. Trending on Twitter, Gojo come back tonight. Yes, sir. Oh, dear God. Oh. How long's he's lying? He's 30. He DM'd me his real age. Yep. 30-year-old man right here. Allons-Y, can you throw it back? I'm not familiar with this expression, throw it back. I am too old. As a posh 30-year-old of Great Britain, I'm not familiar with throw it back. And no, I ain't got the hips to throw it back, I'm sorry. No one explained to him. Don't worry. I know what you mean. I'm built like an old man though, so no, I definitely. Maybe if you get a fair bit of alcohol in me, then there's a chance, but I'm not doing that on stream. Fuck no. So you'll just be stabbing folks out there in the UK? No, man, that's not how that works. We just eat our beans on toast and get on with our day. Do you think Ghetto would ever be equal to Gojo if he had domain expansion, open barrier, Rico maximum, all four disaster curses, domain amp, and civil domain? Not even close. Literally not even close. Guys, don't worry, chapter 271 is just Gege's interpretation of Megumi's usefulness throughout the series. That's why it doesn't exist. Anyway, I figured out what the merger truly was all along. The merger is made to be a chaos Kenjaku couldn't control. In reality, Kenny's real target was us, the fandom. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to pretend that is exactly what Gege intended and then pretend it's like peak writing, because otherwise I won't be able to live with the fact that we never saw anything or heard about it. But yes, I get what you mean. He most definitely succeeded in creating absolute chaos. We are reality. Jujutsu Kaisen is the realm of dreams that he was talking about. Kenny has been the villain of real life. Kenjaku has quite literally thrown the world into chaos. I like it. I like it a lot. So copium fueled. I love it. We are the merger. Yeah. Doesn't that make Gege the real villain? Bro, when was he not the real villain? Kenny! Is that a Levi reference? Yes. Instead, Satoru must care about the next Gojo clan successor. Yeah, Yuta Akotsu, bruv. I just read here Gojo is back. I mean, whatever you read is like, it's just a lie because there's no chapter. There's nothing. Bro, it's 4:30 in the morning and no one has said anything, which is not a good sign. I will be so upset if we don't hear anything in the next like half an hour, then I'm probably just gonna go to bed, and it will really upset me because I really wanted to be able to stream the last leaks of JJK, but I know better now than to wait past 5 a.m. for me, because normally if we get that far in, they're not coming out. Give me something, man. Oh. It seems Gege has announced his new manga, which I don't think is Jujutsu Kaisen, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Oh god, what am I gonna do with myself now? It's kind of boring really when you think about it. I took a break from uni around the same time that I started my channel. I've been doing that for like, well, what, 10 months now? Nah, like 8, 9 months. I started right after I started my break. I'm now going back to uni the exact same week that JJK ends. It was a nice run. Very good year of my life. Now it's coming to an end and I get to move on to One Piece and Kagurabachi, also known as peak fiction. Or I could fall off the face of the earth. That's very possible as well. It is what it is. I'll still be posting, assuming I don't get swamped in my work. Also, we're on 44% saying 23. I am, in fact, 20. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 20. Yeah, I'm 20. I'm 20. I'm pretty sure I'm 20. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, no, I'm 20. Oh, so you're a child then? No, I'm 20. 2004. Yep. Had to double check yourself. To be honest, I could still be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember when my own birthday is. Like, I'm just terrible at that kind of thing. Holiday in Japan leaks delayed. Don't do that shit to me, bro. They had a holiday last week. What? What do you mean holiday in Japan? There's got to be it's got to just be a troll. So you're just taking the piss, surely. Surely. Ugh. Surely you're taking the piss. There's no way it's actually a holiday. Where are you guys finding this? Who's told you guys this? Give me a source. Give me a source. Somebody give me a reliable source of information telling me there's no leaks. Other leak stream? That's not an answer. Oh, 57 seconds a gay. A gay? Oh, English. Oh, Zion, I need to go to bed, man. 57 seconds a gay. No. 57 seconds ago from Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers, possible delay. We all know what that means. I know better than to wait for these. It's very sad. It's tragic. I would have loved to have reacted to the final chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen with you guys. I will make sure to drop a banger chapter review tomorrow, or today even. But it's very unlikely we get them tonight, I'm not gonna lie. It's very unlikely. I'll give it a little bit of time, but I'll give it a little while. But it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. It is not looking good at all. Dear God. What a load of absolute Yankee Danky Doodle donkey shite. Oh, I'm gonna go drown myself in jammy dodgers and coke. Not the powder, the drink. How long do you think the UK solos JJK? Honestly, maybe. It's not looking good, brev. The thing is, every time in the last few weeks that they've said this kind of thing, like if we haven't got a single page by this point, and most of the accounts are radio silent, and one of them saying delay, it means we're not going to get them for like another 5 hours at least. But that does also mean, that the final page is probably fake. Like, genuinely, it's probably fake. Which means the announcement at the end of that page is also probably fake. Which means we could genuinely just get a note at the end saying part 2. If it's fake, then we know nothing yet. There could be a part 2 announcement for all we know. So you better hope that that last one is fake. Because I don't see how one guy has access to it, decided to post the last page and nothing else. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have it, no one else has access to it, and you've posted it, why have you only posted the last page and gone radio silent? Do you know what I mean? Like, you post the whole thing, surely. Especially when you see that everyone's online waiting for it, and you're the only person that has it somehow. Surely you just start posting it. So, like, why has he only posted one page? Because it's fake. I'm gonna give up and just go to school. I hopefully don't come back to find Sukuna in the gritty because I'm about to lose it. I might just go to bed. It's just not looking like we're gonna get leaks. if you could make your own CT, what would it be? I would basically be able to, like, if I, like, whenever I sit down, I can summon a desk in front of me. That's what my curse technique would be. Like, anywhere I go, whenever I sit down, I can just make a desk appear in front of me. That's it. That's what my curse technique would be. And do you want to know what's really funny about that? Not even all that different from Hakari's. Instead of a desk, he summons train doors. That's inconvenient if you're in a bus or a plane. Well, it's inconvenient for everyone else, but not for me. I get a desk. Not my problem if they don't have room to sit because my desk is in the way. And what if you sit down on the desk? Then I get a desk. Are leaks delayed or no? Yes, leaks are delayed, unfortunately. No idea how long by. Apparently it's a holiday again, because every day is a holiday in Japan. I might have to move to Japan, guys. I'll never have to work a day in my life. Although, I think this is the most people we've ever had on a stream. I think we peaked at like 180. We're now at 155 on the stream. So that's huge from us. But well done, guys. The numbers are crazy on the stream. Good shit. Now remember to like and subscribe. Do it without questioning it. Just do it. I'm not gonna. You don't gain anything from it. It's just to make me happy. That's it. Which is exactly why you should do it. I could do the whole YouTuber thing of like, oh, you know, it really helps the channel a lot, and you'll get to see new content, and you know, you'll be able to see more cool stuff. Nah, I just kind of like it. You don't really gain anything out of it. Just do it anyway. That's the kind of thing like from like I don't know. I can't take it seriously. That you know the classic YouTuber stuff of oh you know it helps the channel a lot. Like yeah it does, but at the same time it's just nice to see big numbers in it. Like let's be real for a second. It's just nice. And you don't gain fuck all from liking the stream. Like no matter what any YouTuber tells you, you don't gain anything from it. I'm gonna tell you to do it anyway, but like you don't get fuck all from it. It's just how it is. No point pretending otherwise. Done. I liked subscribed, or me telling you that it doesn't do anything was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna need you to cook Allons. What do you want me to do? Can't believe we made it here, boys. We're here, the finale. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the finale's delayed because there's a holiday in Japan again. Oh, no. Myth has been radio silent for 2 hours. Eagle has been also radio silent for 2 hours. Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers, possible delay 8 minutes ago. Oh, you utter pissbag. Oh, I'm losing my mind here, guys. I'm losing my mind. Just not looking good. Just not looking good. Leaks just dropped. Oh, really? Right. I get too many of those. I've been doing this for too long now. I ain't falling for that shit. Yeah. Page 1 on Twitter. Okay, bruv. Account? If it's even real, which it definitely isn't. Don't see nothing. Don't see nothing. Nope. Give me an account name and I'll believe you. Chapter 271 is off screen. No, there's no page 1. It's just that last leaked page. Oh, are people just finding the one page? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. We know about this page, don't worry, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, if there is a delay, then does that mean the leak going around is fake? Jujutsu spoilers said possibly. Uh Oh, by the way, predictions. My predictions is that the entire chapter got off screened. We don't get a chapter. That's my prediction. It doesn't exist. Giga never wrote it. It ended last chapter. I'm losing my mind. Fucking go insane. Yeah, I know. No. No. Just no. We're all collectively sharing one last brain cell while waiting for the leaks. Yep. That's it. I'm doing crack. I'd recommend against that, but at the same time, I feel you. Don't. I'm not condoning that. Chapter 271 is the One Piece. Lol. Oh shit, it is a holiday? Yeah, bro. Every day's a holiday in Japan, man. Allons-Y should do crack on screen? No. I shouldn't do crack anywhere. Never mind on screen. But the good news is, guys, if the chapter is that delayed, it means the leak from earlier was probably fake. Two seven one is the friends we made along the way. Don't give me that corny shit, man. I'm tired enough as it is. The leak was too high quality, definitely fake. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, it doesn't make sense. They dropped one page from some random guy, not taking the way. Everything about it screams fake. Yeah, everything. Everything about it screams fake. The only thing that makes me think it isn't is that the art style is way, like, it's identical to Gege's. Identical. What are your thoughts on Fujimoto's one-shot look back? I've never heard of that in my life, I can't lie. All I know is that Fujimoto is a weird guy who writes weird manga. Wait. Ow. Come on, man. Nah, read it for real. I don't know, man. I've tried reading some Fujimoto stuff and I ain't a fan. A nuclear fusion curse technique and the cursed energy from the user is corrosive entirely. You can make a similar barrier to Gojo with I can't like and it's I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but like I actually can't process what the fuck you've just written. Something about nuclear corrosive cursed energy. I don't fucking know, I'm sorry. It was all a dream and Gojo is alive, guys. You think if I cash up Gege like $20, he might leak this shit? Yeah, probably. Gege was an AI created by big monks. They can replace writers because they all get dropping dead, for fuck's sake. Just came to say my meat hurts so badly. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope your meat feels better. Your voice is nucleared. What does that mean? What are you guys laughing at? Why are you laughing at Big Manga? what? What have I missed? I'm tired. What have I missed? Why do I feel like I'm being laughed at here? What have I missed? Hey, don't be dickheads. Just tell me. What have I done? It's 10 pages of straight black. No way. Gege off screen. Chapter 271. Makes sense. Makes sense. Just checked and the chapter is actually delayed for real. It's a holiday or something, so it ain't out till later. Brother, we know this. I hope yours feels better also, man. We gotta stop. I'm perfectly fine, bro. I'm perfectly fine. My meat is it's in one piece and completely healthy. I don't know what you've been doing, but don't get me involved in this shit. Imagine being born. My meat ran away. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Meat One Piece? Man, it's too late to talk about meat, bro. I agree. It's fucked. We're fucked. It's just fucked. It's all fucked. All right, I'll give it 10 minutes and then I'm going to bed. It really upsets me though because I really wanted to react to the last chapter on stream. Really wanted to. Holy shit, Wong Wong Day is real. It's actually a holiday. It actually is a holiday. I can't believe that. I mean, I believed it, but like, I don't believe it. Another fucking holiday. Are you mad? I just. Japan, brother, go to work. Go get a job, bro. Get a job. Get a fucking job. Go to work. Stop taking holidays. You're making me jealous over here, man. When is the chapter coming out? We've already seen it. We've read the chapter already. How many holidays did Japan got? That's what I'm saying. How? Every fucking leaks day is a holiday. Either that or it's raining. For some reason, it doesn't work in the rain. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Hello, person from Brazil. How are you? Gege busy rewriting after all the backlash? I don't think he is. Japan is cooking with the holidays. They're making me jealous, man. They're making me jealous. What do you mean a storm is going on over there? Well, I'm guessing what they meant was there's a storm. I don't really think they can explain it any better than that, to be honest. Allons-Y started the stream, talked about meat and One Piece, and then left. Yep, that sounds exactly like what's going to happen. Or what has happened, rather. Why do you look like Mr. 4 from One Piece? Which one's that? I can't remember, but this is definitely an insult. Mr. 4. What? The fat dude with the gun dog. What? What? I look nothing like this guy. What are you talking about? What? 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 For the record, this is the guy that you're talking about. What? Are you mad? What do you mean you can see it? What do you mean you can see it? I'm ending the stream. We got no leaks. It's delayed. There's another holiday. It's the final chapter. We don't know if this fake leak is real. I've just been compared to the fat ass Mr. 4 from One Piece. There's another holiday in Japan. Everything's going wrong. Alright, joke's over. Wait, alright, joke's over. Nothing about a holiday or delay was told in JJK magazine, so wait patiently for scans. Is this guy schizophrenic or something? Is there a chapter or isn't there? Rose just said, oh, sorry, it was all a joke. There's actually no holiday. You get your scans. Oh. Oh. Can't wait for the series to end so these leakers can go back to being irrelevant bums. I can't lie, they're just people on the internet. I really don't care that much. Confirm that they'll be here in 10. Who? Who confirmed this? I see no confirmation. I'll give it 10 minutes and then I'm out. I can't lie, guys. I ain't making it through this. It's been too long. I know it's the last chapter and all. I'll give you a banger chapter review, but like, I ain't making it longer than 10 minutes. I need to sleep desperately. Full potential of Ghetto video. I do actually want to do that, I can't lie. It's genuinely a video that I'd want to do. Go to sleep stream. I fell asleep on stream the other day. It was only for like a minute or two. And Jid was here. If you leave in 10, it will be here in 15. If you leave in 15, it'll be here in 20. It's the same thing happened last time. I stayed up for hours. I think we stayed up until like 5 or 6 a.m. And I was like, oh, we're not going to get them. Went to sleep, woke up, and of course, they were posted. The same guy in chat has just been saying the leaks are next week. Brother, who do you think you're fooling? No one... Nobody believes that shit. Not even the leakers themselves believe that shit. There is no point writing the same sentence 15 times across the course of the stream, hoping that it will convince us. Man, gonna miss my goat. Sorry, Allon. No, that's respectable, man. He is the goat. I'm having excessive brain rot right now. Bro, my brain rotted years ago. Years and years and years. My brain looking like that of Gojo after bleeding out. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. How dare you add me? But it's not me, it's YouTube. They just love ads. Fuck. I'm here to save you, Urahime. You crying? You lying? Urahime? Gambare, gambare. See, I've actually lost the plot, guys. I've lost the plot. That's what's happening here. I've lost it. I've gone insane. I feel like Eagle is just properly trolling us here. I think Eagle is taking the piss. Are you starting to lose it yet, brother? It's been lost already. Bro's hallucinating Utahime or some shit. I wish, man. I wish. A hallucination of Utahime sounds nice right about now. I just said that on stream to 130 people. I forget you guys actually exist sometimes. They troll so hard I'm dying. 3 more minutes. Bro, you say shit like 3 more minutes based off nothing. Oh, you mean 3 more minutes until 5 a.m.? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh my god. It's okay, buddy. We all love an anime lady occasionally. Yes. 100 plus people just had you say that you wanted to hallucinate Utahime. For fuck's sake. Ah. Throw more utensils at me, Utahime. What? Bro, I'm not the only one who's losing my mind. Some of you guys are losing the plot as well. This Eagle guy, man. This Eagle guy. I swear to God, he must be gay. He's an industry plant. Actually, gotta be industry plant. He's not real. He's an NPC. Not real. Not real. Actually, not a real person. There's no way. Ow. Oh, my knees, man. It's gonna be 10 a.m. soon. I haven't slept. Brother, it's gonna be 5 a.m. in 2 minutes for me. I'm going to bed. I ain't waiting for these leaks. I ain't waiting. Guys, I've been hearing rumors that Eagle is actually Elon Musk's alt account. Oh, Gojo's back, apparently. Wow. Totally real source of information. Chat, I want you to know. If it came down to, If it came down to a choice between you and Yuta Okotsu, I would sacrifice all of you in a heartbeat to save the glorious God Emperor Yuta Okotsu. You are all just, you're all just I don't know. I'm going with this. I'm sorry. I'm actually brain dead. I apologize. I do love you all. You know I love you all. Bro, we've nearly got 15k subs in less than a year, by the way. Do you know how mad that is? When I posted my first video all the way back in January, that shit was, it was awful. I was dumb as fuck. I was one of them people who had like read Gojo vs Sukuna for the first time. My first video was called Gojo vs Sukuna Made Simple. I was so wrong about everything. I was so unbelievably wrong about everything I said in that video. I sounded so boring. The editing was boring. It was a crap video. Somehow got 10k. The next video was Yuta. That was pretty good, actually. I can't lie. But then they just kept getting views, so I kept on doing it. And I posted 2 videos a week every single week since January, with the exception of 1 or 2 when I was in hospital. Consistently posted 2 or 3 times a week, every single week. And we just kept getting bigger and bigger, and now here we are with nearly 15k subs in less than a year. It's been like 8 months. Do you know how mad that is? I've been here since your Black Box Sukuna Theory video. Your growth been great. Keep at it. Thank you. That video is probably the reason why we're here, because that video blew up. That's on like 196k or something. That was the first video that went over 100k. And then everything went up from there. Just subscribed. Thank you. Also, that wasn't a flex, by the way. That was me saying thank you to you guys for like making this possible. Obviously, like, I take 99% of the credit, but I'm giving you credit for your 1% of the work in making my channel. Like, realistically, it is just because I am objectively the best. But you guys are okay, you know, you helped out sometimes a bit, kind of. YouTubers will sit here and tell you, oh, you guys made this all possible, you know, this was my dream and all that. Nah, fuck you guys. This is all me, 99%. I'm kidding. Guys, relax. It's a joke, okay? Obviously, it's a joke. I don't like the whole. I've never been a fan of the whole, you know, soppy, B-Tech, normal, basic ass YouTuber shit of, oh, we got to 10k. Thank you guys so much. Huge milestone, dream come true. I don't know. Just like go touch grass, innit? Sorry, I'm kind of rambling now. You get the point. I appreciate you guys, and I just like to joke around a bit. That's all. Unsubscribed. Let's go gambling. Chapter gets delayed. Yup. Guys, I might have to call it. I know as soon as I end it, though, a panel's going to drop. I know as soon as I end the stream, a panel is going to drop, but it might just have to be like this. This is the 3rd time in a month, by the way. The 3rd time in a month that I have done a reaction stream. We've sat here for 2 hours, over 2 hours, and we never got leaks. It happened last week. I sat there for 4 hours, and we did nothing. We played a bit of Valorant, we played some Chain together, then we sat there, we didn't get any fucking chapter, and then I went to bed, and then the chapter dropped, of course. Same thing's gonna happen today. Sat here for 2 hours, as soon as I turn it off, chapter's gonna drop. The week before last, same thing again. Waited for ages, chapter never dropped. Stay for 8 hours more, it's the last one. I know it's the last one, but like, damn, bro. If I'm in this state now, you can, guys, you agree, I've clearly lost my mind, right? Like, I've very obviously lost my mind already. Imagine I stay for any more than an hour. I might start evolving like Tengen. Like, genuinely, if I become that sleep deprived, I will become a threat to humanity. Just like Tengen. I will evolve into a cursed spirit and start the merger. What time is it over there? It's 5 AM. Drink coffee, Allons? No. Evolve. I got muted in 2 streams. I mean, it wasn't me. It might have been one of the mods, but I trust that they would have done it for a reason, so hold that, I guess. Five? It's 12:05 over here. That is kind of how time zones work. A true Jujutsu sorcerer doesn't sleep. Yeah, Gojo sleeps for like 3 or 4 hours. Maybe if I throw Pokeballs at you, you'll evolve. Please, do not poke my balls. That would not be very nice. 90% of people think I have lost my mind. That's the correct answer. It's not looking good, bruv. I'm High. Nice to meet you, High. I'm Allons-Y. Have your friend join you? My friend is asleep. Yeah, I don't think we get any leaks tonight, bruv. This is what happens when Miyamura disappears, by the way. We fall into complete chaos. Alright, guys. I think I'm done. Do you know what? Let's be real, guys. The leak streams, they're not about the leaks. They're about the stream. We still did the stream. We had some fun. Some serious brain rot. I've lost half my brain cells, if not more. It was a fun stream regardless of no leaks. Which means I feel satisfied calling it there and going to bed. I will wake up tomorrow. I will read the chapter. I will put out some incredibly unfunny tweets that I find very funny. I will call a Yuta upscale. I will then record my chapter review. I will post my chapter review. It will get new views because YouTube hates me. I'll cry myself to sleep, and we'll get on with our day. Sound good to everyone? I'll refresh the Twitter pages one more time. And if there's nothing there, yep. I don't see nothing, bruv. I know you guys are taking the piss. I'm not stupid. Okay, I said I'd refresh once. I found myself refreshing 3 times. Well, make sure to go follow me on Twitter, guys. The link is in the description below. Make sure you're subscribed, because subscribers are good. Go watch my videos. If you like One Piece, go find my recent One Piece theory, because the algorithm did not like it, but it's very good. On that note, thank you guys for a very entertaining final chapter stream where we didn't even get the chapter. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, like, as in I'm leaving now, but like, the channel's still gonna be normal. I'll make JJK videos, I'll make One Piece videos, I'll make Kagurabachi videos, I'll make all sorts of videos, as always. But, I am gonna go to bed. Because I want to prioritize the chapter review and me being awake for that, overreacting to it. So, thank you guys for joining. It was a fun final stream, even though we didn't get the leaks. And I will, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you very much. Okay. Good night, guys.